on slander throughout this project.
Just talking about that traitor is making me sick. And I never said this publicly up until now, but I always thought he was overrated.
You literally tattooed him on your skin.
Yeah.
J. Cole is a bitch.
And what
Damn,
exactly brought
we
this?
got a video about Corner Store or how Drake was after he dropped ICEMAN. Alright, usually when I do Corner Store art videos, it's usually the Dragon Ball Z or the Boondocks one. I never do his interview ones. I feel like I should do this one. If y'all like this one, I will go back and do the J. Cole one. With that being said, did y'all listen to ICEMAN? Did you listen to any other 3 albums? Do y'all like them? Do you enjoy them? Or are you hating on them, bro? I'll let you know now. Like I told everyone else when they asked me this question, they're not in my top 5. All right? Not in my top 5 because, you know, Drake has a lot of good freaking albums. Not in my top 5. But was it still good? Yes. Not in my top 5, but it's still good. My wife over there is still listening to it. All right? She be saying shebang all damn day. All right? But with that being said, make sure y'all tap in on Corner Store. Like, comment, subscribe, love, and anything you deserve. They're going to jump straight to it. You feel me?
ICEMAN.
Good afternoon, Drake. It's a pleasure to have you back after the release of your latest studio album.
ICEMAN. No more Mr. Nice Man.
All right.
I still can't believe you used that bar on the album.
Actually, on the album, I said ironic because the Iceman was a nice man. Now I'm hot and cold. Shows how much you listen.
I'm not here to argue with you today, Drake. Let's just ask a couple questions and get this over with.
Yeah, that's a wise decision because it's Iceman season, and my heart's a little extra cold today.
Yeah, according to this project, there seems to be a lot going on in your heart right now. Virtually every song on this album is a diss towards somebody. You mentioned the year 2024 multiple times on this project. Is there anything about that year in particular that left your heart so frozen?
Imagine spending 15 years giving hits, slaps, bangers, classics, your heart and your soul, just to watch the world turn their backs on you for a fake woke leprechaun pseudo-revolutionary who has dropped 3 projects since the Obama administration.
I mean, I think the world turning their back on you is a bit of an exaggeration, but if we're talking about things from the Obama administration, isn't that whenever you killed Meek Mill and then clowned him for an entire year? Is that your world tour or your girls tour? I know that you gotta be a thug for it. This ain't what she meant when she—
That was different. He deserved it. I didn't. And plus, he's Meek Mill. I'm Drake. His last hit was 10 years ago, and it was with me.
I mean, yeah, it's true. You've dropped a lot of hits over these past 15, 20 years, but that doesn't mean you're immune to accountability.
What is it, the brain?
True.
I've been waiting 2 years to use that stupid-ass line.
Yes, another line that you used on the album. So I take it this means that you don't intend on letting bygones be bygones with Kendrick Lamar anytime soon.
You know how that washed-up beluga whale that used to be Rick Ross has that album called God Forgives, I Don't? Well, guess what? The 6th God doesn't either.
Well, you dissed or shaded so many people on this album, including Rick Ross, that it'd be too hard to name all of them, so I'm just gonna stick to the big ones.
Rick Ross is the big one. And Kendrick Lamar is just a little puppet that's getting his streams boosted by his sugar daddies at UMG. Or should I say Whitney's sugar daddies at UMG.
Drake, don't do this. This never ends the way that you want it to.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I was cool for 2 years. It's Iceman season, and I'm getting this off my chest.
All I gotta say about that is like, yo, I like Drake, big dog. You took that L hard. You took that L hard as hell, bro. Hard as hell. I don't think you need to run it back. I think you just take your L gracefully this time. You feel me? You said what you said off your chest, right? You said what you said off your chest. If K-Dot drops another album, you gonna talk this shit. Wherever else you be, they gonna talk this shit. And let it be gone, bro. Y'all said what y'all said. Keep it a buck, bro. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right? Hey, y'all did what y'all did. Don't bring it back.
Ask me about 23andMe. I'm a real nigga and he ain't.
I don't think you're allowed to say that word.
LeBron James, how dare you go to that stupid-ass pop-out concert and dance with them musty-ass West Coast haters? But you know what? I was a fool to expect any loyalty from you. You've been switching teams your whole career.
I see you're still taking shots at LeBron. I thought you got it out your system with What Did I Miss? But there was plenty of Bron slander throughout this project.
Just talking about that traitor is making me sick. And I never said this publicly up until now, but I always thought he was overrated.
You literally tattooed him on your skin.
Yeah.
J. Cole is a bitch.
And what exactly brought this on?
Bro, like, yo, damn, not J. Cole. The bitch, hey, leave J. Cole alone, bro. Leave J. Cole, leave him alone.
Brought this on, maybe us getting this together in a song, and after years of shadowboxing on every verse possible, he decides he wants to be Mr. Rogers and wave the white flag.
Funny enough, I
True.
recently had an interview with J. Cole where I kind of called him out for doing the exact same thing. But he made it seem as if the two of you were still friends, and even said it was tragic how everybody quote-unquote turned on you for those 2 years.
Oh, it was tragic, was it? Empty words from a man with an empty space between his legs.
Damn. It's a shame to see what's become of the Big Three. My childhood is in shambles.
Big Three. It's Big D, and there's video proof.
Oh yeah, and while we're on that topic, no more Gooner Bar.
The fact is, that dude did post it on Twitter, bro, saying it was leaked. Nah, bro, you didn't leak that. And then you didn't get leaked, bro. You took a picture of it and put it on Twitter so everyone can see it, bro. All right, that's all it was. You just did that. Did I see it? No, I didn't see it. All right, but did people talk about it? Yes. All right? Like I said, he did that on purpose.
If I ever hear you use the term Big Booty Ebony again in my life, I might self-delete.
Well, I mean, if you're that much of a bitch, maybe you should. That's another bar from the album. KYSASAP is what you can do for me.
I've never seen somebody who files lawsuits in the face of no danger act so tough.
I'm suing the label, not the man. Get it through your head.
You're still suing over the song. You can pretend you're fighting capitalism or big business, but I've read the fine print of your lawsuit. To quote your own lawsuit, Drake has suffered an impairment of reputation and standing in the community and in his own profession. Personal humiliation, mental anguish and suffering, emotional distress, stress, anxiety, lost earnings, and other forms of loss.
Okay, and what's your point?
You never seem to know if you want to present as a bully or as a victim. You spend half the album acting like a victim and the other half telling people to kill themselves and calling them pussies.
Oh, what, K-Bot? Were my vicious bars too cutthroat for your brittle feelings to handle?
I could spit some Drake bars right now.
Yeah, okay, I'm one of one. I'd love to see you ICEMAN, not the nice man. Drizzy Drake, no hype man. Lawyer fees, that's a nice band. And I call 12 with my right hand. While I'm chilling with my right hand, my attorney number's on my nightstand. All of theirs was the right plan, and I owe it all to the white man. Okay, that's enough. Never say no shit like that.
You about to send that to the ghostwriters, ain't you?
No.
You ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta lie to kick it, man.
Shut the hell up.
Actually like that. Actually like that. I think I'm gonna watch the J. Cole interview. I'm gonna watch the J. Cole interview. Like I said, what do y'all think about it? All right, y'all think Drake was doing too much, getting everything off of his chest for the last 2 years, bro, or was it rightfully so? You feel me? He deserved to get everything off his chest. I feel like now that he got everything off his chest, bro, there's nothing else that needs to be said about it. All right. Even if K. Dot comes back, there's nothing to be said about it. Now, the J. Cole thing is a whole different thing. Because J. Cole, my guy. You feel me? All right, I fuck with all three of them, but J. Cole, my guy. You feel me? And it pissed me off when J. Cole said he didn't want to be part of it, bro. I've been waiting all my life, bro, for you to go at K. Dot. Because every time someone bring up J. Cole, all right, every time I say J. Cole, bro, no one spit better than J. Cole, they always saying K. Dot. They like, oh, K. Dot got the what's the name, bro? He's the first person to get that, whatever the hell that stuff was called. I'm like, okay, and? All right, bro, okay, and, bro, he ain't got bars like J. Cole, bro. If they go at it, J. Cole got it. And you know what? He backed out. Bro, you're cold, bro. Cold world, bro. Bro, this is yours, bro. I've been waiting for this, bro. I can put my whole parlay on this, bro, and you would have won it. But you backed out, big dog. You backed out, big dog. I've been waiting for this. All right, that Drake and K. Dot. All right, yeah, cool. All right, bars, whatever. All right, that's not what we wanted. We wanted Cold World and K. Dot. That's what we really wanted. During that whole beef, we wanted Cold World and K. Dot, bro. All right, we didn't want Aubrey. We didn't want Jersey Drake. All right, Drake said his thing, like I said, but we wanted Cole and K. Dot. All right, because we knew that Cole and K. Dot would have gone into it. There would be some bars on there. Feel me? And the way that J. Cole spit, I knew it was gonna be. I expect. Don't get wrong. I'm not saying that Drake is not a good rapper. I'm not saying that at all. All right, but Drake don't spit like J. Cole. Drake don't spit like K. Dot. All right, We needed those two to go at it. And the fact that he just said, nah, I don't want no beef no more, kind of pissed me off. All right, but hey, that's enough said about that. We're going to watch that J. Cole interview soon, too. Make sure y'all tap in on Corner Star Art, like, comment, subscribe, get love and attention they truly deserve. I'm out of here. Peace.